A selfie that we can't get enough of is a Facebook flashback. Now take a look at this. It is a before and after picture of Jamie Goodwin. She's lost 53 pounds so far, which is impressive enough by itself. But now look at this. You see, Jamie's weight loss journey is harder than most. 20 years ago, a car crash paralyzed her from the waist down. Years later, she found herself 240 pounds overweight and needing to get healthy. Jamie is here with us today to share her story. Thanks for being here, Jamie.
Yeah, sure.
First off, you look great.
Thanks.
You're welcome. And I want to take it back because I know this is something that everybody suffers from, whether or not it gets out of hand or not. It's when you're feeling down, as I'm sure you were after the paralysis and the accident, you start eating to cope. It's an emotional thing. Is that what it was for you?
Well, yes, I just love food.
I do
mean, it just tastes so good. And I have a massive sweet tooth, and, you know, I'm busy, and it's hard to cook being in a wheelchair, and so I just gravitated to fast food. And all that and pregnancies, it just
Took its
spiraled.
toll.
Yes.
Right. So one day it gets to a point and you stop and say, enough is enough. When was that? What was the turning point? When did you know it was time to make a change?
Well, I was watching a episode of The Biggest Loser, and Bethany Hamilton had her arm cut off by a shark, you know, bitten off. Yes. And I looked at her, and I'm watching her on the surfboard going, holy cow, if she can surf, I can lose weight. And so I thought, how awesome would it be to go on TV and inspire people that, you know, able-bodied and disabled, that if, you know, if someone like me can lose weight, anybody can.
Now, it's interesting that you say, talk about the inspiration first and foremost. You took it beyond yourself. Why start a Facebook page instead of just be like, okay, Jamie, you're going to do this. Let's not make it bigger than it needs to be. And by the way, I appreciate that you've done it. It's amazing.
Well, the Facebook page was given to me by the trainer that reached out to me for free. She was like, I want to offer my services to you.
And how did she reach out to you?
She saw my Biggest Loser audition video. And she reached out to me, and she said, I want to help you. So she cleared out my pantry and gave me, you know, helped me with nutrition. And then she said, why don't you start a Facebook page? So I did. And I got nervous because I posted this picture of myself, you know, just in my bathing suit. And, you know, my mom was like, don't post that. And my husband was like, post it. And so I did. And it got all these likes. And I thought, you know what? These are my accountability partners. And that's what they are. I don't see them as, you know, someone liking my page. I see them, they keep me accountable, and in return, I hope that I can inspire them to lose weight.
Well, there's 6,000 of them so far. Tell us where we can see. What's the address of the page? Facebook.com/
Wheelin Weightloss.
Wheelin Weightloss. Definitely worth checking out. Thank you so much for being here, Jamie.
Yeah, sure.
Appreciate you taking the time.
Thanks.